for you to get started as a web hosting reseller, the first thing you want to do is you want to find a bigger web hosting platform that you're going to resell on. Now, this video is just for example and illustration purposes. I would recommend that you watch the upcoming videos before you make a choice on the provider that you're going to use. Now, in this video, I'm going to just break down briefly how the reseller hosting business works, and then in the next video after this, I'm going to try to give you an overview of what kind of profits you are likely to make in this industry. Now, when you have an overview of how the business works and how profitable the industry looks overall, it would help you to put in the effort that is required into building your own reseller web hosting business. So let's take a look at it. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to find a provider that you're going to leverage on. Remember, you don't have the money, you don't have the experience, you don't have the technical expertise, you don't have any of those that is required to run a full-fledged web hosting business. So what you want to do is you want to find a provider who already has all these infrastructure, and then you want to just build your business on top of their business. Now, you'll be surprised how many people across the world, how many businesses across the world make millions per month just by doing this. So here's an example. This example is HostGator. Now, if you come to hostgator.com and then you go to hosting, and let me go to pro hosting. Okay, so if you go to pro hosting, you would see the different kinds of web hosting that is available. We're going to get into that very soon. Now, there are different kinds of web hosting. Okay, you have VPSs, you have dedicated servers, you have reseller hosting. For now, we're going to concentrate on reseller hosting in this video. So what you do is that you come under the reseller hosting and then you check out, okay, what are they having under reseller hosting? So if you come to a place like this, what you want to do is you want to look at the plans that are available. And then under the plans that are available, you want to look at the disk space that is being offered, and you want to also look at the additional resources that are being offered. Now, this is how you begin to implement your business from the start. So under here, you have three plans showing right here. You have the aluminum plan, you have the copper plan, you have the silver plan. And then under the aluminum plan here, they're giving you 60 gigabytes of disk space, and they're giving you 600 gigabytes of bandwidth. And then you're saying unlimited websites, okay? And then under here, they're giving you 90 gigabytes of disk space and 900 gigabytes of bandwidth. And then under the silver plan, you're having 140 gigabytes of disk space, and then you're having 1,400 gigabytes of bandwidth. Now, these are the three plans that they currently have on offer on this website. Now, the first thing you want to ask yourself is, are these prices okay for you? Now, if you note these prices right here, as at the time this video is being recorded, these prices suggest that they are introductory offers, which means this is not the amount you are going to pay per month. It simply means that this is the amount that you are going to pay for the first month. If you are going to start using this service, this is the amount you're going to pay when you start in the first month. So let's do a buy now to try and see if we can get a clear picture of how much it is we'll need to pay per month for these services. So if you do that, you come here under choose a hosting plan, and then you see the aluminum plan. If you are going to do a 36 months payment, you're going to do $19.95 per month. So let's change this to 1 month, and then you now see the true picture of what you are going to pay. So for a 60 gigabytes of disk space, it means that you are going to pay $29.95 when you are getting your account with them. And then every month after that, you are going to pay $34.95 per month. And then if you do copper, it means that you're going to pay $41.95 in the first month, and then you're going to pay $48.95 per month every month after that. And if you do silver, it means you're going to do $59.95 in the first month, and then every month after that you're going to do $69.95. Now this is clear. The question now is, if you buy this package, let's assume you buy the silver package, which is that's about $69, so let's say $60 per month. So if you buy this silver package that is going at $60 per month, and you are getting 140 gigabytes of space and 1,400 gigabytes of bandwidth, how can you resell this? That's the next question. So in order for you to do that, you would have to do, okay, since we are talking in the Nigerian construct, let's look for web hosting in Nigeria. So let's say web hosting services in Nigeria, and let's see how much people are charging for web hosting. So we have all these services. There's Google Host, there's Domain King, and all of that. So let's see what Google Host has to offer. So if you go to that service, and let's see Smart Web, let's see TrueHost, let's see Q Server. So we have 4 places to make a reference from. So let's just see what your competitors are doing. Okay, so when you look at what your competitors are doing, you go under their hosting, and then just go for their website hosting and see what the price of their hosting is like. So let's see web hosting. We just need web hosting, get web hosting. Okay, and then let's see hosting. We want to say we're looking at Linux shared hosting. That's what we are looking for. And then under hosting, let's just do hosting. So here you have all these as what they have to offer. So these guys here are saying that if you get a 3 gigabyte of space with 15 gigabytes of bandwidth, you are going to pay 7,500 naira per year, and that's 650 naira per month. That means essentially that if you were to purchase this plan right here, you could decide to sell 3 gigabytes each or 10 gigabytes each, and that means on 140 gigabytes of space, you're going to have 140 divided by 10, and that's going to be the number of accounts you can resell. So let's just draw up a calculator to look at that. So if here right now they are giving 10 gigabytes of disk space at 9,000 naira per year, it means that if you were to purchase this 140 gigabytes of disk space, you could resell at 10 gigabytes each. That's 140 divided by 10, and that would give you 14 accounts. So if you do 14 accounts at 9,000 naira per month per year, it means that that's going to give you a total of about 126,000 naira at the end of the year. Now, in the next video, we are going to look at, is this profitable? How do you build a business around this? So what you are doing in essence in this video is that you are looking for where you can buy your space in bulk that is cheap, and then once you have purchased that space in bulk, what you want to now do is that you want to break down that space into smaller chunks, and you want to resell those spaces to other customers, and then you want to make a profit on that. So in the next video, we're going to cover, okay, if you are able to do this, how much are you likely to make after running your business for like a period of 6 months? So we'll see that in the next video, and then we'll take it up from there. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.